Hi everyone. Ashok Leyland has come up with a 38% growth in profits and a 6% growth in sales. And they have also announced a bonus issue. They have also announced dividends, and there is a future roadmap that is perfect. They are focused on electric vehicles. They are focused on hydrogen vehicles. They are also focused on CNG. Let's look at all those details here. So first, let's look at the estimates. In terms of estimates, the company was expected to show a 7% sales growth and an 18% profit growth. But look at the results. So they have shown 6% sales growth, which is on par with the slightly below, but still on par with the estimates, and a phenomenal profit growth of 38%, which has actually beaten estimates. Now let's look at the numbers in detail. So there is a record revenue growth, there is a record EBITDA, there is a record profit. So it's an all-time high for both quarter as well as full year. So EBITDA margin improved to 15% from 14.1%. The profit has grown 38% to 1246 crore. So profit before tax was 1671 crore. For the whole financial year, if you look at it, they generated a cash surplus of 4242 crore from a net debt last year, which is amazing because cash is king, cash flow is extremely important. So the company has been able to generate cash surplus. It means that they can do some acquisitions in the future to get access to new technologies, high quality employees, and continue to focus on their growth journey. So this is a very big positive for company from a long term point of view. Now let's look at the full year EBITDA. It was at 4931 crore versus 4607. So the EBITDA margin has improved to 12.7%, and they also have plans to increase it to mid-teens in the next couple of years. So overall profit for financial year up 26% to 3303 crore, revenue at 38,753 crore. Now let's look at the next important thing. This is something that can actually build proper portfolio wealth. So when companies keep giving bonus, when companies keep giving dividends, as long as you keep reinvesting it, as long as you keep all the bonus shares with you, the chance of the company's share price multiplying is very high. So this can lead to better returns over the long term. So they declared a 1:1 bonus. They have also paid two interim dividends together at 6.25 rupees per share. Face value is one, so 625%. So strong net cash position of 4,242 crore when compared to a net debt of 89 crore last year in financial year 2024. So the company has turned around in terms of cash position. So there is a high confidence in rewarding shareholders as well. So when we hold this share, there is a good chance of getting regular dividends. So second interim dividend is final. So let's look at the operational highlights. So the CV volumes have been at 1.95 lakhs. And the MHCV bus segment hit record volumes again, 21,250 units. So the exports again grew rapidly. It grew 29% year on year to 15,255 units. Let's look at more details. So they are also seeing a lot of growth, rapid growth in power solutions and defense businesses, as this also becomes a proxy towards the defense sector, because some of the deals coming in for vehicles related to defense are coming to them, which is again helping them to grow their revenues. So there is a strong pipeline of products from subsidiaries. For example, they have a separate subsidiary for EV and hydrogen. So these subsidiaries continue to showcase phenomenal growth. So they, in terms of future outlook, they are looking at three important things. One is volume growth, just to increase the sale of the number of vehicles. The second thing is premiumization. So they want to focus on branded high premium products so that their margins can improve. As I mentioned earlier, they are looking to improve their EBITDA to mid teens, and they are also looking at alternative fuels. So they have expanded into CNG and electric bus portfolio under their subsidiary Switch Mobility. They also have hydrogen powered vehicle prototypes that are under development. So basically, there are multiple places where things can grow. Electric vehicles can grow. That is a possibility. CNG can also grow. That is another possibility. The third thing is hydrogen fuel based vehicles. So all these three types of vehicles can grow in the future. So this company has become completely futuristic, even from a product marketing, digitization, automation point of view. They are looking to hire the best resources from the market, and they are looking forward. So right now, based on infrastructure and viability, electric vehicle in business will grow. CNG will grow. Hydrogen is a little ahead. They are still ahead, and they also have one of the largest fleets in the hydrogen powered vehicle space. So the company is completely futurity. So a few years back, when electric vehicles came into existence, this question was primarily asked. Companies had to transition and switch towards electric vehicles and future ready vehicles. So Ashok Leyland has successfully done that. They should be able to grow really well in the future years as well. So they are internally targeting a double-digit EBITDA margin at a sustained level. So basically, they are looking at a 15 to 17% EBITDA margin, far higher than what they are doing now. And they are also consistently investing a lot of money in technology and providing better customer experience, which is again a very positive sign. They also have plans to increase penetration in global markets through exports and strategic alliances. As discussed earlier, defense and power solutions continue to provide a diversified revenue stream when compared to their current revenue streams. They also so CV growth was mediocre during this year in India. So next year, commercial vehicle growth will actually improve when compared to this year. And Ashok Leyland is looking to outperform the industry growth. They're expected to do well next year as well. So they are also targeting an increase in market share in the MHCV and LCV segments. And let's look at electric vehicle in detail. So if you look at their subsidiary, which is Switch Mobility, uh, it is leading Ashok Leyland's EV transformation. So there is a strong order book in electric vehicles, and they're also expanding into domestic and international EV markets. It's not just India, they also have a strong export pipeline. So they continue to invest in EV R&D, battery technologies, and infrastructure. They also plan to scale their EV portfolio with buses, LCVs, and custom LV platforms. So they are not just looking at scale, they are also looking at profitability. They want to become one of the major EV players in the commercial vehicle space in India. Is this an investment opportunity right now? The company is financially sound with strong margins, cash flows, and dividend payouts. So typically, auto industry is a cyclical industry. So it behaves exactly like a sine wave. So it is currently well positioned to benefit from a commercial vehicle demand revival, export growth, as well as electric vehicle demand and LNG demand. So there is a clear roadmap on alternative fuels. So the company may continue to remain a leader in the space. So since they're issuing bonus, they're giving dividends, there is a confidence in future earnings potential as well. So cyclical recovery in CV segment is possible over the next 2 years. So let's look at technicals. The company is basically trading at a price to earnings ratio of 23. Let's look at peers. So Tata Motors has been posting poor results every quarter, so they are down. So when compared to Force Motors, they have a poor valuation. The interesting thing is cash. So if you look at the cash flows, it has actually improved. You can see here. So the last year, the cash flow from operations was so minus 6258. This year it has improved. And if you look at the balance sheet, let's look at the assets. So cash equivalents. If you look at cash equivalents, this has actually gone up in the last 2 years. So the company is having a lot of cash, which is a buffer. So when you compare the valuation, it's relatively cheap when compared to other competitors. So let's look at the cash flow to market cap. Again, when we look at cash flow to market cap, it is still it is a little overvalued. So 1-2% of it is cash flow. Overall, if you look at it, it is at an all-time. Its all-time high is 265 rupees. If you look at the chart, so during the 2008 recession, it was down and out. Then it recovered. You will see a proper cycle here. So 2016, then a downturn, then a boom. So even before the COVID hit, even in December, July 2019, it fell down. So basically, it is a proper cyclical stock. It can go up and come down. So it is a good thing to buy when it is at its cyclical low. Even from a technical point of view, it looks stretched on a Bollinger Band, and it, if you look at, let's look at cloud, Ichimoku cloud. In terms of Ichimoku cloud, again, it remains bullish as long as it trades above this blue line. In case if it falls down below in hourly chart or daily chart, then it means that it is becoming bearish. The results are good, but the stock remains overvalued and stretched. But the volume is very high in the last 4 days. If you look at Tuesday, 17 million. Wednesday, you can see the volume here. So Wednesday, 8.73 million, 7.24 million, and on Friday, we had 14 million. Since the bonus share is issued, since dividends are announced, you might see a spike on Monday. A short-term spike could be possible based on the volumes seen in the last 4 days. Maybe we can see a quick spike, and if it remains bullish on hourly chart, it can continue to go up. Otherwise, it can be a very quick intraday or a 1 day bet or a 2 day bet if it continues to remain bullish. Otherwise, the stock remains overvalued at this point of time. This is a very good opportunity for long term, but right now it is not a good time to enter this company. So this video is for educational purpose. So do your due diligence before investing your hard-earned money. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel. Let's keep growing your wealth together. Keep subscribing, keep watching our channel. If you have any questions, post it as a comment. We'll respond back. If you have any videos, if you want any videos to be posted on a specific topic, post it in the channel. We'll post it on your behalf. We'll do research on that as well. Great talking to you again. Wish you a happy Sunday. Hope Ashok Leyland rallies tomorrow. Let's see how it goes. Thank you.